Hello everyone, welcome on Natural Selection to ENSL, and we are live tonight, a little bit late, but it should be okay. We are used to it with the Natural Selection too. We are here today gathered in order to watch some of the best players of Natural Selection 2 getting at it and shooting and biting each other on a somewhat peculiar thing, which is the prog mode. If you guys are not actually used to the natural selection to competitive scene, we have Vanilla NS2, which is the regular game, and we also have one more mod, which is the comp mode, competitive mode, that natural selection to 6 versus 6 teams use to play against each other. You know, it's like an adapted version of the vanilla in order to have some more balance to the 6 versus 6 games. And in parallel to that, we have another mode, which is the prog mode. I think it's progressive mode, made by Greasy and some other people, which tries to test some new things on natural selection to try some new balances, tweaks, and this is somewhat different to the comp mode and vanilla because there are some different mechanics that come into play, and I think we can see them on the message board here. Okay, right. So NS2 progressive mode, prog mode. Okay, so we're still waiting on the last players to join, and in the meantime, I'm gonna have a look at this. What's it called? This. Oh, I cannot do that from here. This prog mode. So you can see all the changes. I'll put a link in the chat. All right, I think it worked. You can see all the changes in this place, and I think we can have a look at it while we're waiting for the last person to join up. Oh, people are still they're giving me heart attacks. Oh no, they actually are starting. So maybe we won't have time to look at all the changes. But what you should know is that there are a few tweaks and stuff for PRS, life forms, and balance overall in general. So we're gonna start right now with the first match, and we're gonna explain some more things later. So we have both teams playing regular tram, I think. One marine team led by led by Kapov, starting in shipping as usual, and the alien team led by Phony, starting on and off. And we have, interestingly enough, we have Forskuks rushing to hub and making a straight line in order to make sure the marines do not cross into alien territory right there. Meth and King, you're in hub. Heracles is just baiting there, and Wob is on top, waiting for an opportunity to kill too. Heracles took some shots and he has to run away, but Wob, he's managed to get one and escape. Very nice. And we have the Snoofer, who is Dogo, on the other side, and he came and eliminated the second Marine. And meanwhile, on the other side, on the left side, one Marine, I think it was Infamous, he got killed by a Skulk. He lost his 1v1. And Heracles and Wob are making a very great job at preventing the Marines from going north side. Nice cleanup. One Marine alone against 3 Skulks. It's not looking so well for the Marines right now, but we should be alright. So one thing you can see is actually that there is no cyst on the map. One thing about the prog mode is that they removed cysts from the gameplay, and so the power nodes, they are gone as well. You don't deactivate a room by destroying the power nodes anymore. Marine structures do not require power anymore. But these are only a few changes of the prog mode, and you're gonna see some more later. Alright, some more shenanigans here in Hub with Drifter assistance. Heracles still in North Tunnel, making sure nobody goes north. Mev trying to push, he is parasited. Crowbar is parasited as well. Though you need to know that parasites only last for 30 seconds in the actual version of the prog mode, in the current version of the prog mode. Mirez, Kinyo, Crowbar, maybe pushing into mezzanine in order to get rid of that gorge. Yes, no, maybe. Mirez, Kinyo, along against the gorge. They are a bit scared. A nice marine line, but the Skunks attacked and Marines actually won that fight. They can't push into the north side right now. Crowbar is doing that. He is gonna attack platform in order to destroy that harvester. But Tusma Girls, the Gorge, is defending that. Infamous and Kinyo as well as Mirez are destroying mezzanine. So all the aliens decided to defend platform and give up mezzanine. They could only defend one harvester and not both at the same time. Actually, it was quite good because they managed to group up in server room and destroy not two marines in mezzanine as a nice spike play, but they didn't push towards Kinyo anymore because he had too good a positioning. He was just waiting in that long line in order to kill the Skunks. As you can see, interesting clock position here. It prevents the marine from taking a very long line. It provides some cover, but actually cover is good for the aliens. This is not Counter-Strike. You don't need cover and stuff. Alright, Wob is on the field as a lurk, and so is Heracles. Are they going to play together, or are they gonna just assist the Skunks? Crowbar getting some med packs here, and two lurks wrecking Crowbar. Mev is behind the corner, just waiting. So, oh yeah, actually, you can not med spam, but there is no cooldown anymore on these med packs in the prog mode. Right side, Mirez Infamous Kinyo pushing server room and destroying an extra harvester. One harvester down, and the Krag is moving super fast! Woo! Krags move twice as fast in prog mode as they do in Vanilla. This is something you're gonna see. Meanwhile, Spring and Heracles in the Marines' main base. The Marines pushed into server room. Look at this, there's 3 there. And they cannot come back quickly enough to defend. So the Marine Commander is dropping an observatory, and he's going to beacon. And so goes the beacon. One Scalp down, one Marine down, 2 Marines down. There is no IP anymore. I think it's a GG. Or is it? Yes, it's a GG. First win of the day. Quite fast on a base rush. I mean, that was a good decision. But very nice play so fast. Oh, wow. So apparently we had some issues on the alien side. Aliens couldn't drop spurs or couldn't drop upgrades or something. Oh, okay. So apparently, oh yeah, so actually, yeah, Frozen on the chat is saying that there are still cysts, but they are not needed. Why? Because structures do not die, I think, because I didn't check everything and I didn't play the prog mode for a long time. So I think the structures do not die off of infestation. But infestation actually provides some what's it called, advantages or something. Oh, oops, never mind. Wrong button, wrong key. Yeah, so okay, let's check some of the changes, shall we? So, what key was it again? Not this one, not this one. Oopsie doopsie. Well, I cannot check anymore. Oh. Well, anyway, you guys got the link in the chat, and you can check it out on your own. Um, like the big guys you are. All right, so maybe we need to call Grissy, who's responsible for the mod, and tell him, some things are bugged. Should be okay though. Games are fast anyway. All right, next round on tram. This time, Phony's team starts as Marines, and Capup's team start as aliens on the north side in warehouse again. We have an interesting 3-1-1 split for the Marines. This is not so usual, but maybe. Heracles alone close to hub. 3 Skunks in hub, making sure nobody goes through. Heracles in the vent, helped by Spring, but Spring gets taken down from behind by Mirez. Oh, very nice! Bad manners. Mirez killed Wob with a parasite. Very nice play. Remember, guys, if you bite Marines who have no armor upgrade twice and you parasite them once, they die. Okay, so not even 3 bites, just 2 bites, 1 parasite is enough in the first few minutes of the round. Though Phony and Dogo are pushing up towards a platform. Interestingly enough, Phony is out of the command station. He's just putting so no med packs, more money for techs, and he's just putting more pressure by having 6 Marines on the field. They get cleared though, but it allows the Marines to have several groups of 2, and they're rotating faster. They are dying faster, but they're also rotating faster. Basically, if Marines do not have any upgrade, it's okay to die. They are all expendable. Alright, Heracles and Wob back here in Mezzanine, which the aliens didn't even cap yet, but they are moving like carefully. Heracles got crowbar. No, Wob got crowbar. Heracles got infamous, and Wob. Can you actually kill Meth? Look at this. Oh yes. Also remember, there's the team kills in comp mode and prog mode, so you need to be careful. Mirez and Capeb managed to kill Tutmagers who push on the whole left side like this on the left lane. Heracles alone in server room against an Hydra. You need to know that Hydras are super more powerful, much more powerful than the normal Hydras in Vanilla. They do more damage. They're a bit slower to fire though, but they do more damage and they have extra health. But they do not have any maturity or any extra HP. Heracles is gonna get ganked in that vent by 2 Lux. Oh my god! Can he kill one? Oh my god, he killed one! Oh Jesus! Oh! The med packs, because there is no delay on the med packs, Commander can drop more, and actually he got enough med packs to kill 1 Lux. Very nice. Oh jeez! Where did King Yu die? Spring killed it. 2 legs gone. It's looking dire for the aliens, and Tussmager is attacking the hive on his own. He's just doing some mischief here in warehouse. Oh Jesus! The Marines are everywhere. The Kara, the aliens, really have some troubles capping. Though the Marines do not have a very strong economy, the aliens are also in a dire situation. Phony actually defended his base against two Skulks. Very nice. Gets out of the CC, kills some Skulks. New memes. Alright, Heracles on the right side to meet up with Wob, maybe. Infamous and Meth, what are they doing? Are they going for a rush base? Heracles knows he needs to watch that vent here in Mezzanine. It's a very important vent. By the way, guys, remember this area here in Mezzanine, between Hub and Mezzanine, is very important for Marines. It's a long corridor that you can easily shoot through. It's just so good. Like going there on the keep clear area here, it's a very strong position. Heracles pushing back Infamous towards Tutsmaguts. Tuts, joined by the Snoofer, who is Dogo. Heracles, top side, with one Skulk and one Gorge. I want you guys to remember what Heracles did. He had a very, very good trigger discipline. He's not spamming like I do when I shoot my my rifle. He's shooting with short burst only when the crosshair is on the target. That's how you should do it. Not doing the Rumbo thingy. Shooting at all the stuff. That's very good trigger discipline there. Crowbar. Gorgy alone against two people. Oh, Marines actually taking this rush tunnel. There is a rush tunnel in South Tunnel, but the Marines actually took it in order to go directly to the hive and destroy all the alien eggs and the next spawners. So one wave of Marine is gone, but Tuts and Snoofer are here to put some pressure back on the hive location. Snoofer with the shotgun destroying everything and Tuts covering. Crowbar is a Gorgy alone in there. Can he defend the hive? Wob is even capping all the areas that were previously aliens. They are still managing to stay alive. Phony actually stays in the CC to give some medpacks to his mates. Wob still destroying platform. This is the only harvester of the aliens. Tur's gonna get wrecked. Mirez at the corner, waiting. He got him. Very nice. Heracles and Spring, they don't really want to destroy that tunnel, do they? But I think the alien commander Capherb actually cancelled the Gorge tunnel. Or maybe Crowbar did, I don't know how it works in ProgMod, in order to prevent the Marines from taking it, because they are pushing way too hard through that tunnel. It should be the aliens to use it. Oh, Heracles so low there. One more thing about the ProgMod, which is very interesting and I think should be added to the Vanilla game, is that when you buy a welder, it costs more, it costs 10 PRS, but you actually respawn with a welder. It really increases the value of the welder and the team play, and that's very good. Spring and Heracles, two of the best aimers in the game, attacking the poor warehouse hive. Oh dear lord. Covering each other, just making sure they do some damage here. You can see there's an infested power node. There's a big cyst on it, and aliens can actually put some cysts, some big cysts on the power nodes in order to have more supply, in order to drop more shades and crags and stuff, some more PvE. Nice defense because the fades are on the field. So just so you know, the infested power nodes provide some supply for the aliens, and yeah, I was saying something else. The weapons for the Marines are a bit weaker, but they are less expensive, and so are the alien life forms. They are less expensive, a little bit weaker in my opinion. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, but basically they are less expensive, and what often happens is that the first team that runs out of PRS to buy better guns and better life forms, they usually lose. Snoofer, Wob, Spring in North Tunnel. Trying to push again. The aliens are actually coming back. That's good to see. Because the Fades, Mirrors, and Infamous are on the field, they have more killing power, and we can actually see that. The Marines are not pushing that hard anymore. Heracles on the left side, maybe will be able to do some damage, maybe some traps. He's pushing them back. Oh, with nice shots. Wob, Snoofer, and Spring in Warehouse. Just being cautious. Making sure they're doing some damage. Maybe is the job of Heracles, who was trapping some life forms. Heracles got a few skulks and stuff, but didn't manage to kill any Fade. The Fades are really defending hard. Oh, here comes the big play. Spring and Snoofer and Wob got some shots on them life forms. Only skulks are gone though. The Gorge is gone as well. But the Marines are still here and only the Phase remain. It's like whoever crosses that line is in danger. Crowbar is going Gorge again because the aliens really need this extra healing power in order to tank some more bullets. Alright guys, here comes the big cleanup. Oh boy! Oh, one Marine down. Lurks are back on the field. Yes! Some more spikes. Heracles gone. Everyone gone. Yes! Good cleanup by the aliens. I don't know how the other techs work, but I think another thing you can research on the what's it called? I think it's command station or maybe armories and stuff. You can upgrade your weapons. For instance, the machine gun has got only 100 rounds at first, but once upgraded, it's got 125, like in the normal game, and they are actually less heavy. So Marines with some HMGs. They run faster. Heracles, Swab, Tuss, and Snoofer here in Hub. They are going to place a phase gate, I believe. Spring is just doing some mischief in order to draw the aliens' attention. And no phase gate in Hub. The phase gate is actually coming to North Tunnel in order to put some more pressure. The Marines are here, all cramped into the ore processing tunnel. They're just pushing back the aliens like, get out! Get out, aliens! Let us do the phase gate! Tuts is pushing Mezzanine just a little bit to make sure the team doesn't get attacked from behind. But Meth is actually attacking Tuts from behind and he got cleared. Robotics Factory is going up. I think the Robotics Factory allows the Marines to make some arcs, max and stuff, but also they allow the Marines to buy some exosuits. Exosuits are changed a little bit. Railgun and minigun are a bit different. They are not so as powerful as in the main game, but they're still powerful weapons. Railgun works like a long-range shotgun right now. Wob, Snoofer, Heracles, still doing some mischief. Look at these grenades! Wow! They're actually fast! Marines trying one push on warehouse. If it works... Oh! One fade down! Wow! That ragdoll. One fade down. And if they cannot manage to take down warehouse this way with only manpower and guns and grenades and all the things, they will make arcs, I believe. Mines going up a bit everywhere. Mines are more resistant, so I think they have 80 hit points, so they're not so easy to destroy for the aliens. Nice support by the Lux. I think it's Mephiles. He's just making sure the Marines are a bit scared to come and they need to weld more. But Turds is attacking the hive, always making sure there's some pressure. The grenades do not make so much damage against the life forms, but they are doing more damage against the buildings, and that's what we want. Heracles actually killed Meth with nice rifle shots, and the hive is gone. The hive is gone, but look at this. There is an extra hive there. Marines so sneaky. Well, not so sneaky, but masterfully they took the gorge tunnel in order to go to server and attack the next hive. Very good play. I like this. I like how these marines are very aggressive. This is what you should do. Always be aggressive. Unfortunately, the hive is not grown, so it cannot spawn more eggs. All the aliens need to leave the game in order to end this round. And wow. Very nice. So yeah, so I was just giving you a few tidbits of information about the prog mode. But if you want a more in-depth stuff on the prog mode, check that link I gave you. Okay. Um, I think I'm gonna have like a very short break. And the guys need to have a short break as well because they need to update the prog mode, I believe, and test some more stuff. Remember that this prog mode is still very experimental, so I'll be back in like 1 minute. 1 minute.